been seeing this very strange, I'm gonna call it strange thing, with a lot of Nigerians wanting to break Guinness World Records.
You see, that's the problem with my country. Anything we intend to do,
Yeah.
we overdo it.
I
We do it to an extent that even the officials of Guinness World, they have to tell us it's okay. We don't want anything from you again. Thank you, Nigerians.
It was crazy because
I knew from the very first day that girl did it.
Hilda Bassi.
Because one thing about Nigerians, we are very smart, very intelligent, and we are people that has drive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have drive. Anything we intend to do, anything we want to do, we dominate. We try to do it to the extreme at times. We do it more than even where we learnt it from. Like the Yahoo we do in our country, the 419 or what do you call it? Internet scam. It's not Nigeria didn't start it now. It started from the Western world, from America, from all those other countries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But when we learnt it, today everybody's talking Nigeria is scamming, Nigeria scammers. So if you talk of education, our doctors are everywhere. We are dominating everywhere.
Yeah.
Go to America. When it comes to immigration from Africa, Nigeria is on top of it. You understand? So that's Nigeria for you. It's sometimes it's in a good way, but sometimes it's in a bad way.
Yeah, I found it crazy. I just why do so much people want to break world records?
Some of them do it. That girl, she's famous now. They want to be famous too, using shortcuts. They think
it doesn't work like
life
that.
works like that.
It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't.
You have to follow your path.
Yeah.
Follow your path. Be yourself. Create things for yourself. The other girl, there was this girl from Ogun State. They call her Chef Dami.
Yeah, I seen.
After she finished doing what she's doing, the first week she stopped cooking. You know, she was going around with bodyguards. And there was car bringing her everywhere, bodyguard, and people was hailing her. I think last week or so, she was alone buying okra now. People were asking her, where's your bodyguard? You think it's easy. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
But that was crazy. I just kind of saying like, relax, like, okay.
Ooh.
I don't like I direct, and some of them the records they want to break was crazy. Longest massage, longest
Me, Nigeria is my country. I stayed in Nigeria for all my years before I came here. Leave Nigeria. Anything we do SS. Anything we want to do, we do it SS. It's good. It's bad. Because if we want to study, if Nigerians want to read, we read.
100%.
If we are into IT, we're into IT. Medical doctor, we do it to the extreme. We put our passion, everything we have into it. That's it. So it has its pros and it has its cons too. So that's it. That for us Nigerians, we know it's normal. Nigeria, this Guinness Book of Record, even Guinness, they will call us and say, please don't do again.
Apparently we're the largest exporter of Guinness in the whole world.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We drink Guinness, so we drink a lot of Guinness in Nigeria.
I've never drank Guinness in my life before.
When I was in Nigeria, I don't drink Guinness because it's so bitter.
Okay.
It's very, very bitter.
But
funny enough, in Nigeria, back then, if we want to drink Guinness, we had it with Red Bull. Yes, let me tell you. It's so funny because when I came to Ireland, when I did that, everyone was like, what the fuck is this one doing? What the fuck is this? But in Nigeria, it was like status. If you had Guinness and Red Bull, people think he has money.
Wait, what?
I told you before, Nigeria is all about status. He's drinking Guinness and he has money.
But Guinness and Red Bull.
I now brought that attitude here too.
Yeah.
And when what the fuck is this one doing? I now knew that this one is a different culture. And secondly, why would drink Guinness and Red Bull? It's for work,
Okay.
It's for work. You get what I mean, my fans out there? You know what I mean? If you miss Guinness and Red Bull, maybe your wife or your girl has been insulting you, 1 minute man, 30 minutes man. Try Guinness and Red Bull.
Oh
Dragness and
God,
Red Bull.
Guinness and Red Bull.
She will make you breakfast in bed. Something that she has not done before, she will make it for you.
But no, yeah. So I remember I said I want to tell you. I also I think I briefed you a bit before, but so one of my friends, like I said to you, we had a boxing match in Dublin, and
Yeah.
he done well. And we were coming back yesterday, me and thing upstairs, and yeah, we stopped in the petrol station, and there was this black couple behind me, and I like, you know, the ones I don't know, maybe I don't know. It's just this. I don't know. It probably may have happened to you before. You know, like when black people just drive past or walk past, just start looking at you like they know you. I'm like, okay. They said, when the shop decided looking at, I was like, okay, just gonna keep my phone. I can see it in my corner of my eye, but I keep going. Then when she said something in Yoruba, and the thing is like, in my head, I was like, when she said what she said, I was just like, do you not think I understand what you're saying? Like, I'm not stupid, but like, I looked at the situation. I goes, if I react, I'm just gonna make a scene. I'm gonna make both of us look bad. But then at the end, I was just kind of like, look, let me read. What she said again? She said basically in Yoruba, "Shori bata omo yo ti doti gan omo yo ribi omo to doti." I was just like, I don't know you. I never seen you before.
You see, people like that,
Mm.
you can easily tell that they just traveled out of Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that they are new here in Ireland. They still brought that attitude of looking at the way someone is dressed.
Yeah.
That's the attitude we look in Nigeria. We look at someone's shoes. I came here with that mentality too now. Oh, I want to dress fine. My wife was telling me, "What? Who gives a fuck how you dress? Who gives a fuck how you dress?" But in Nigeria, we'll look at your shoes, look at your watch, look at the way you dress. So I can tell those people they just came. They will, when they enter the system properly, they will understand that those things are material things.
That's true.
Your dirty shoe doesn't make you a dirty person in your heart. It's better to have a dirty shoe, dirty clothes than a dirty heart.
Mm. Yeah, no.
There are lots of people with clean shoes, expensive shoes, clean, but their heart is filled with trash.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people with clean shoes and expensive
So
things.
the way people pay significance to stuff like that is kind of alarming. You don't, and it's from us Nigerians. I'm telling you, Nigerians.
Like, yeah, it was very.
So that's not nice, because instead of you to face your life, face what you are doing, mind your business, you are looking at what someone else is wearing. How does that disturb you?
I'm not gonna be here saying
How does that disturb you?
You know, the thing is, yeah, it's just when people let's just say Nigeria. When people judge other people, I always look at the situation. I'm like, you don't know who that person could be. That could just be somebody who just doesn't want to be flaunting that they have money.
There are lots of people like that.
Oh yeah.
That some people. Okay, look at the multi-billionaires we have. The Elon Musk, all those
Mark Zuckerberg,
big boys. How do they dress?
Just like,
do you see them with big diamond chains around their neck?
That's the thing, though. If you see the difference between people that have, there's a difference between people that have money and there's people that have money.
Yes, no.
You know.
So it's not bad. Looking good is good. Nobody's.
Yeah, 100%.
But do not judge people by the way they look or by the way they are dressed. Do not judge people. This thing you are saying, it has happened to me.
Oh.
Back home when I was in Nigeria, when I was still skinny, still very skinny. You know, I went to a bank to pay light bill for my mom. Getting to the bank, the security guy was just, staring at me and, what do you want to do? I want to pay light bill. Wait outside. I was like, what do you mean wait outside? People are entering now. Let me enter and pay light. It's too full. Wait, when people come out, we enter. Just wait there. I was like, he was looking at me from, I was so embarrassed. people will come. It will salute them like this. Say, "Welcome, sir." It will open the gate for them. Funny enough, that was the year I was supposed to travel
Okay.
to Ireland. That was 2018.
Okay.
2018. Yeah. So I came to Ireland 2018. So I went back to Nigeria last year, 2022.
Don't tell me you saw the same person.
What? Listen to the story. I went back to Nigeria 2022.
Mm-hmm.
It's still the gate man there. So I wanted to collect euro from my euro account, you know. Came down for my car with my brother, you know, came down. And this same person that treated me, I was looking at him. Because someone that treats you like that, that face is still...
Oh, so memorable.
You always remember this person. He now saw me like, "Oh, welcome, sir." He was opening the gate. I was like...
I trust you.
I said, "Guy." He said, "Sir." I said, "How long have you been working here? I just want to be sure." He said, "I've been here now 6 years now. 6 years." I said, 6 years, yeah. "You've been working this job for 6 years, yeah." I said, what am I going to do now? No job." I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm asking you this question because I remember 4 years ago, 3 years ago, you never allowed me to enter this bank. You stopped me until hours, kept me here." He said, "Him, not him." I said, "It's you." I said, "You are those kind of people that judge people by the way they look." I said, "Life is not supposed to be like that. Don't do that. Respect everybody equally."
Mm-hmm.
Because before we are rich, don't forget, before you have a rich man or a poor man, we are all humans first.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So look at it first, that we are all humans before you can start saying this one is rich, this one is poor. First look at us as humans.
That's true.
But I'm not too surprised. It's Nigeria, my country. I know. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
But I feel like it's a lot of, like, I'm just gonna go back because, you know, there's even a guy where we are. He's down there. You always, like, you know, and if you see this guy, yeah, I'm not judging him, but the way, like, he dresses like he has no care for life. Like, with the shoes he wears, the jackets he wears, the jeans he wears, and you probably kind of know who this guy is. You know when you're going past Aldi, I don't know if you've ever seen him. This guy with gray hair. Aldi, this Aldi place. You know, I think
that mechanic place. Yeah.
You know, they found out, you know, like, you look at that, you know, they told me that guy, if not is the richest, one of the rich people in this area. Yeah, no. And you look at him and you don't think. You don't look at him and like, this guy's just doing this for fun. They were telling me all the things he has around here. I was just like,
that's life.
But that's what I was trying to say, like, these people, they didn't know me. I could have been that type of person that's just like, because genuinely speaking, me as a person, I don't see the benefit in, like, dressing nice. That's just me. I don't like dressing nice. Like, me, if someone said I could wear tracksuit bottoms to work every single day of my life, I'd wear it. If I buy shoes, the only shoes most expensive shoes I'll ever buy is Converse. Unless it's like, I really want. The only time I bought expensive shoes was when I got a big tax return from working in DPD. Because that one I deserved. But I treat myself, other than that, Jerry, I hate buying expensive stuff. I would only buy, the most expensive shoes I'll buy is a pair of Converse. If you go to my room, it's just Converse.
You know, for me, I respect that. For me, I respect, dress the way you want to dress.
Yeah.
Just be comfortable, be yourself.
Yeah.
Me, I like fashion.
Yeah.
I'm someone that likes fashion. I like looking good. I like caps. I like the gold chain. I like good shoes. You know, I like them. You know, that's me. You, if you don't, I respect you. That's everybody. We cannot all be the same now. We cannot all be the same. Just respect humanity first before you think of the way someone is dressed or something.
Yeah.
I will talk to you. The way I'll talk to you, that's the way I'll talk to the little girl. That's the way I'll talk to someone on the street.
100%.
That's me for you. Because I respect people. I respect human beings. I just feel that we should love, respect, appreciate one another. If we can do that within ourselves, the world can be a better place. We should I always say these things. We should start from ourselves before we say there are people killing people out there. How many people have you shown love to? You that you are condemning someone that killed someone.
Mm.
How many people have you called and asked, how are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, so it starts from us. We should let people know that we should have empathy.
Mm.
We should come together, help each other.
Just quick on what you said there, like, you know, basically saying checking up on people.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a limit if it's one-sided?
I will agree with you because everybody knows when to step on the brake.
Yeah.
You know, you should know when to step on the brake. You should
Yeah.
know when to say enough is enough. You know,
Mhm.
because some people will now take your kindness for foolishness.
Mhm.
There's a way you will give someone 5,000 or 100 euro this month. It's a gift.
Mm.
You give him 100 the next when the month end again, you give him another 100 every month. You give him again the next month.
Mm.
Do you know what that means? He will feel entitled to that 100.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a gift again. He now feel entitled to that 100. So the day you don't give him, the month that you don't give him that 100, you become a bad person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So your kindness, people can take it for foolishness.
Yeah.
So always know when to step on the brake. Let me give you a parable. If you are too sweet, if you are very sweet, the world, people will lick you. They will lick you. But if you are sweet and bitter a little bit, they will lick you. And when you bitter, they will stay away.
Mhm.
Then you gather your sweetness back again. So you cannot be sweet to the end. People will just use you to the end. So learn at times to say no. There's a word I always tell my wife to that word. I say, she's always telling me, oh, I need to exercise. I need to exercise. I want to exercise so that I'll be slim, you know?
Mhm.
And I told my wife, I said, exercise will not help you. You know what will help you? Like this. She said, what is like this? I said, learn to say no. When you see food, learn to say no.
Yeah.
Not you want to every food you see, you throw in your mouth and you are saying you want to sleep.
Yeah.
Learn to say no.
It's the truth.
Because you can't keep it being nice. People will just finish you,
That's 100%
take
true.
you as a stupid person, as a foolish person. You know, that's what so if I call you all the time, every month I call you 3, 4, 5 times. Bidemi, I just want to check on you.
Yeah.
Bidemi, 1 year, you've never
Call-
reciprocated
yeah,
me.
100%. I get what you mean.
You know, I will say, well, it's like I'm disturbing this person. It's like it's a one-sided thing.
Mhm.
It's not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
I will have to stop too now.
Yeah.
Everybody knows when to stop.
You know what's
You
crazy?
understand?
In that situation, you stop and then you make it in life. That's when that's it. And I think it's just a recurring. Oh, Jerry, my best pal. Oh, how are you doing? You know? And it's just like life doesn't work like that. You know? And I think some people just think, you know, and what's crazy is I think some people stay there. It's not that they don't go, like, I don't know how to explain this, Jerry, but it's like they're just there on the outside waiting to see if you're really going to get there.
You call that envy or what?
What do I call it? I don't call it envy. I just call it opportunist, maybe.
The people that wait, you know.
You know, like it's like people that, let's say for example, let
Yeah.
me put in a scenario, right?
Yeah.
Someone that hasn't been checking up on you,
Yeah.
doesn't support you in any way, shape,
Yeah.
or form. Calm, cool. You're always trying to check up on the person, see how they're doing,
Yeah.
but they never check up
They
on
never
you.
check. Yeah.
But and this and that. But the minute they start seeing you're doing good is when they start trying to check up on you, trying to get back into your life. Maybe that's the way I should have explained it a bit better.
People love associating themselves with success. People hate associating themselves with failure. Everybody loves success. Right now, Bidemi, you have some brothers or sisters or friends that don't care about, they don't even know if you exist. They don't know. But win the lotto today, you will see that your father's great brother. You will see that your friend from secondary school, from primary school, you will see them coming to you. Because sugar attracts a lot of things. Sugar attracts flies, attracts ants. Money is sugar. It attracts a lot of things. People, this, I don't want it to look as if I have example for everything that is happening.
But it's good.
I'm not a young boy. Some people think I'm 30. I'm not 30. I'm older than that.
Yeah.
So I've seen a little bit of things.
Yeah.
I grew up in a house where we are 10. I have 9 siblings. And I'm the last. So I've seen a lot of things. I grew up in the hood. I've done it. I've been there. I've done it. Jail, everything. There's nothing someone wants to tell me that. What do you want to tell me that you've done? I will laugh at you. So I've seen some things. Now, when I was in Nigeria, I was on Facebook. I only have few friends, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Few friends. I know people that will walk past each other now. We don't talk to ourselves. We walk past each other. We see ourselves on Facebook, we scroll past. Now that they see my picture on Facebook, that maybe it's changed. I think Jerry has traveled. At least I have about 200 friend requests here that I refuse to answer. I delete them. Because these are people that we see each other and we walk past each other. And we have been on Facebook seeing ourselves when I was in Nigeria. You didn't request me to be your friend. Why do you want to be my friend now?
Yeah.
Why do you think this is the time to be my friend? No, I like my small cycle. I like my small circle. I don't want a circle that I cannot handle. So you see, this question you ask, that is human being for you. If you start to understand the way human beings are, you wouldn't get angry. If some people react some way to you, you will just look, this is life. It's life. It's life. Because my mother once told me, my mother said, Jerry, if you have a friend, you guys add nothing, but you guys are close friends. And that your close friend now made money. Got a big job, made money, left the hood, go out. And that's your friend. Never bother checking on you again. Doesn't call you again. Maybe you call him once in a while and you guys greet each other. And the relationship now is like distance relationship. Someone that you guys sleep together. My mother said, will you be angry? I said, I'll be mad now. It's my friend now. My mother said, if you continue living life like that, you will die early. Because people will do to you things that are worse than that. You should accept human being. Because that's your friend now that has made it. It will have new circle of friends.
That's true.
It won't have that time. That time that you guys sit down to do nothing. He doesn't have that time again. He has that time to do some other thing. There are things that he does something that gave him the money. So he wants to keep his money coming. So he will be busy. He doesn't have time for you again. It's not that he hates you or not. Now he's channeling his energy to what brought the money to him. He's channeling his energy to his new set of friends. So you should understand that. That's why you need to make money.
Yeah.
You need to make money. You don't need billions. You don't need millions. Just make money for you to be able to buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't need to be a billionaire to be happy.
I've always said I don't want to be.
I just want, that kind of thing. If I sit down and I say, this is my 17.2 car. I'm tired of it. Let me change it to.
Yeah, Jared, Mike.
Let me. This my sorry. This is my 17.2 car. I'm tired of it. Let me maybe get a 22 car. Yeah. And I can go and pay and get it. I can take care of my kids. My house, I've bought a house. My wife has one car, I have one car. We can pay, we can take care, we can travel for holidays, come back.
That's the main thing.
What else? What will 20 car do for you?
I never understood.
What will living in 100 bedroom do for you? How can you sleep in 50 bedroom and there are people on the streets? How can you spend? Some people will go to I hope I'm not digressing from our topic. No. I just because there are some things I'm passionate about.
I like talking about these things, to be honest.
Some people go to clubs. They spend, let me use Naira. They spend like 14 million naira.
Whoa.
Let me bring it to, let me convert it to euro. Let me say that's approximately 15,000 euro in one night. I know what they will do. They will now screenshot the bill, snap it, and brag about that. Is that normal?
No.
What did you buy? Azul. And they will play Doromi. There's a music called Dorome. When you buy, okay, that's what
I never heard of it.
Yeah, when you buy Azul in clubs, they will stop the music and they will start hailing you. Oh, Bidemi has ordered Azul.
They do that in Ireland. I think.
Then they will be playing music like Undertaker for you girls will be bringing the drink.
They do that in Ireland, and people will go around
Yeah.
saying they'll they'll say baller alert.
Yeah. And you finish drinking it and you go.
Yeah.
What did you achieve? What did you do? What has that drink that you bought, that you and the people around drank, that has helped people, helped the community, or saved someone's life? There are cancer research hospitals out there. There are animals rescue out there. There are lots of people that cannot afford to pay for hospital. There are schools that are dilapidating back home. There are children that goes to school without bag, without shoes. There are children that can't eat in school. And you are spending 14 million one night on drink for stupid show. If you have that 14 million and you look, I'm not saying, don't quote me wrong, nobody say don't enjoy. Me, I go, I enjoy too. You know, I enjoy myself too. I'm not saying you should not enjoy, but everything has a limit. You should enjoy reasonably. That money can be the name. As someone told you thank you genuinely. Have you seen someone? When last did someone say, thank you, Bidemi, God will bless you?
I'm not gonna lie, yesterday.
Yes. When I mean, people say thank you all the time. I'm telling you, thank you genuinely. That thank you that you look at the person's face, you in your heart, you smile and say, wow, I've done something. That is better than that stupid drink that you wasted 14 million.
But you know the mad thing is, people will still say like things like, sure, that's the government's problem, that's not my problem.
That's the government problem.
But I'm saying
I understand. So people will say, it's not my responsibility to help people. That's why I use that word. So it's not your responsibility to help people. The word help.
Yeah.
And you put it in your sentence. It's not my responsibility to help people. And you are not ashamed to say it's not to help. Yes, nobody says your responsibility.
Yeah.
But do something when you go to bed at night. You will sleep and you'll be smiling and say, wow, I've done something. It's not your responsibility to help people. But tomorrow, when the government doesn't do road for you, you will be angry. Because, it's not just, the government will say, well, we've done what we want to do. We don't have money again. For me, my opinion though, I'm not speaking for other people. You can spend your money the way you like, but we should try. Look after ourselves. Because I'm cutting you short.
No, you're
in an environment where you live.
Yeah.
Where there are youth, there are young people. And you don't help young people, you don't help them to get out of poverty. And they are still in poverty. Don't forget, youths, they are very, very energetic. Where do you think they will channel that energy to? They will channel it into negative things. And are you safe in that community?
No, not at all.
You are not safe. So that's how we can help each other. You know, if you see someone in the street, you have 14 million to waste on drink. Okay, let me say I spent 4 million on drink. Fine. I bring 10 million. You look at the young boys in the street. Look at you. How old are you? Say, I'm 19. What do you do? Say, nothing. What do you want to do? Say, come, Do you like to do shoes? Do you want to learn how to cut hair? Do you want learn how to, do you want to learn how to do shoes? Do you want to learn how to sew? I would love to, but maybe I don't have the money. Come, take that person. I would like to pay for this person so that I will learn. Try and change someone's life.
There was a great gesture this guy done in that loan. I seen it on TikTok. You think he was going around the streets of Dublin and he was cutting homeless people's hair. I was like, this guy lives in, this guy probably doesn't, I'm not gonna say, he probably makes a good bit of money, like,
You see?
he doesn't make that much money, but he takes the time out of his day to go do something that
Let me tell you. You see the difference between me that studied business and you that studied accounting. That boy that is going to cut people hair without collecting money. How many followers does he have on social media network?
I'll have to check when we're done. But
No, don't worry. You don't need to check it now.
Let's just say.
How many likes do you think he gets? So how much do you think he's getting from that? So is he not making more money from that than collecting 20 euro from cutting people's hair? So from the business point, which is, you see what he has done.
Yeah.
He helps cut homeless people hair. Empathy, right? Those ones, they'll be happy, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't take money from them. But he's making money from the internet. Win-win.
That's true.
People see him, he's a good guy. Money is coming. He's a good guy. Money is coming. He's a good guy. Business. You have to think outside the box.
Yeah.
Always think outside the box.
Yeah,
it might not work all the time. Because business go bust. Things happen. As I'm here, I have so many business plans on my brain. But it doesn't work like that. It takes meticulous planning. It takes time. It takes everything, So that's a very genuine idea. Good idea. Good one. So that's it. I like stuff like that.
I really love seeing people help other people, because it's like, even me, like, even if I have, if I don't.
Yeah.
Whenever I have loose change, I always try to give it to a homeless person.
Yeah, you just try to help one way or the other. You just try, just do what you can do. Do your own.
Yeah.
Do your own, and leave the rest. Just do your own. Just do your own. No.
But I actually like this because, but I like, even just when you say that, when I see, like, it's the truth. Nothing against somebody spending that type of money on a night out. Nothing against. But like, don't you ever? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Don't people like ever feel like? I don't know if I'm saying it's a bit of a waste of money to be spending that amount of money on a night out.
The way we all think differently.
Yeah.
We all think differently. Some people, they feel that's the only way they can be on the particular level of, maybe status level.
Status, yeah.
Some people, they don't have personality. So they use spending of money to buy personality.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Because that's why some people approach women telling them straight away, I have money. Because they don't know, maybe they are shy. They don't know how to talk. They don't want to talk.
Yeah.
They just use that to buy a certain position. So that's why you see people do that at times.
Yeah.
Because some, again, is pride. Just want to, I spend this amount. Who gives a fuck? They will praise you today. After you leave that club that you spent 14 million, go back to that club tomorrow and tell them that, please, I don't have money. Can you give me a bottle of Coke?
I remember I was.
They will tell you that, why will I give you a fuck off from here? But you will say, I was the one that spent 14 million.
True.
Why don't you put your money where tomorrow if you go, people will welcome you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think some people think, I was listening to this guy, I don't forget what podcast it was on. It's one thing I've always said to me, I do all these things for me. At the end of the day, I know that He said something I never forget. He goes, at the end of the day, nothing is more valuable than your name.
Simple.
He goes, it doesn't matter. You could be against someone that has a lot of money, but because of who you are, people will have more respect for you than the guy who has a lot of money.
That's true.
Because he was explaining it, and I was just kind of like in my head, like, you know, to me, I've always said, I remember when I used to say when I was young, I goes, what I have to do, and the rest of my life I have to do is protect my name, and my name has to get me to go. So some people, Jerry, they don't have the money. Not that they don't have the money, they have the money, but people don't care about them because of the money. It's people the name.
Just like them.
Look at Messi. Yeah. Did you ever hear about Messi's deal for him to go to America?
Yeah.
He gets the rights of the league. He gets the rights of Apple TV revenue. He gets the rights of shirt. When he leaves, I'm just like, people are like, yeah, it's Messi. It's not about. It's about the name. Yeah. It's even around
name is very, very important.
It's like I tell people, so forget about money. We all want to make money, but if you can make people know who you are, then when you walk into somewhere that goes, Jerry's here, please.
Name, that's what I'm
everybody.
Telling you. Name open doors for people now.
Yeah.
Because your name, your good name might open door for your kids.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People might forget that you're a millionaire. Maybe you're a millionaire and when you go now, maybe the money disappears and stuff like that. And your kid, doesn't have that money. But when your kids go to somewhere, they say, that's be the miss. So
yeah.
The dad was a nice person. Come.
Yeah, but
so
that's the thing though. But I think that's what happened in society lately, though. We'll talk about it.
You see, being good, it doesn't even end there by name. It can save your life.
Yeah.
I went to Ambusali University in Benin before my wahala. I was, nothing to I rusticated, because of my trouble.
Yeah.
When I first got to school, I was sitting where we normally smoke cigarettes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there was this guy that came to sit with us, with me and my friend. The guy came to sit with us, and the guy was like, "Guy, please, can anybody buy me just one stick of cigarettes?" That my friend said, we don't have money. Why you can't buy cigarettes for yourself? I say, don't talk like that. Now. He just said stick of cigarettes. Give him one stick of cigarettes. They gave me one stick of cigarettes. And I said, will you drink because we're drinking? I said, drink now. Give him cup. Drink. Share with us, I said, guy, share with us. Guess what happened 2 days later?
2 boys came up to you.
This guy and about 4 other people, they bust my room. Me and my friend. They bust. I was sleeping like this. I will never forget that day, man. That was the first day I have seen gun on the street, but I've never seen a gun pointed directly to me.
God.
My spirit ran away from my body. I have to grab my spirit. Say, come on, where are you going?
Oh,
you see, people will say, is it not gun? Wait, they've not point. You see, gun on the street is different. It's different from when it is pointed at you. Yeah. I was sleeping like this, facing up. I just hear boom because I was high.
Yeah.
When I heard boom, I was struggling to, because the room was dark. I was struggling. Yeah. Someone just on our light. The light just shined directly into my eyes. I was like, when I opened my eyes, a double barrel on my face like this. I was like, fuck. Yeah. I'm fucked. I thought it was a rival gang.
Okay.
Because I was like, so today is the end.
Oh, God.
So when the guy just said, money, and your phone, I just said, thank you, Jesus. Do you see where they come to rob you and you're saying, thank you, Jesus?
100%.
Because if it was a rival gang,
it's game over.
Yeah. But as he just said, I said, thank you, Jesus. So when I took out my phone, I just saw one other guy came into the room with
a gun as well.
Not a gun, this one like a machete.
Oh.
And he's wearing hairnet on his face.
Okay.
He just came in. He just look. I just noticed that he just look. He just told the other guy that drop it. That one said, what? I said, drop it, don't worry, I will tell you, drop it. From his voice.
You know who he was.
I said, this is the boy. He said, drop it, leave them, leave their phone, leave it, let's go, leave it. go to the next door, go to the next door. So the other one was telling me, there are other guys in the next door. He said, then leave this one. He said, come and lock your door. Come and lock your door.
That's why, you know, Jerry, you know this, like, that's
One,
why that's why
one stick of cigarettes.
they said, that's why I said it's good to be good.
One stick.
Jerry,
Something that you might look as nothing. He saved my phone. He saved my friend's phone. Saved our little change that we have. So, just do good.
You know.
Just do good. I think we should call it quit today. I never like, if I am here, I don't want to stop, but I have 2 weeks holidays. I'm at home.
Enjoy yourself.
So you can call me one of the days before I travel,
No
so
problem.
we can do another
Guys,
podcast.
we'll actually continue this one day because this conversation, I think I loved it today.
Yeah.
But no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
No, I don't. I want people to understand. I say things like this because I've seen a lot. I keep saying it.
No,
somebody might say, "Oh, why does he have example to everything?" I've gone through a lot to my brother. If I sit down and tell you, hey, I don't want they catch me for Dubai. Say, me, I've been banned for Dubai for 15 years. As I did, so I know if you go Dubai. Okay. My wife say, "Mo go Dubai." I say, "I know if you go Dubai." Or else, if they catch me, I'm okay.
No problem.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.